Indurable people, lives that were cut short. You don't need to see the rotting flesh to make a connection with the suffering.
You don't see the rotting flesh. It just keeps it pretty convenient, doesn't it?
Convenient? What are you talking about?
How are you connecting with the suffering? I'm the one who's suffering. I'm starving.
I'm serious.
I am too.
What does you being an hour late for brunch have anything to do with these thousands of lives that were lost?
What does you looking at carefully composed, pretty pictures of smiling ladies have to do with those lives? You're not doing anything to help them.
Remembering is something. You want a corpse? Here's someone who's dead.
I don't want a corpse. I don't want anything.
Look, you want me to connect with the suffering? Here's someone who's suffering. Here's someone who's dead.
They're all dead now.
There are connections between them. He was alive. His life was cut short, obliterated by an act of nature. Don't you feel anything?
I see one corpse on an empty street. Nobody doing anything to help a photographer out to make money from the deal.
I mean, it's beyond help, but maybe the photographer is helping us, reminding us that he was alive.
We're not connected to this, man, especially not you. You're not even from here.
What does that have to do with anything? We are all connected.
Yes, in some grandiose planetary great web of being, you could say we're all connected. But so what? This guy died 100 years ago. It's sentimental to feel sadness for his unhappy end. Feel something for the smiling women. Their reaction to their circumstances is more honest than yours.
That reaction's legitimate, I suppose, but it doesn't negate the fact that I can feel something for the tragic life of someone else.
Just another person who ends up invisible. Like all of us. We all end up face down, staring through empty eyes at the ground we came from. Is that something we should mourn?
Yes. Yes, it is, because he is not invisible. You see him, and I see him, and everyone who comes here gets to see him, and remember that he was alive.
Yes, this one life. What about all the others?
We're not talking about the others. We don't need to see all the other corpses. We're talking about this one.
No, we wouldn't want that.
Isn't one corpse enough?
It's not about corpses.
Ooh, then would you mind
It's
telling
about
me?
who is seen and who isn't. It's about who is remembered and who isn't. It's about who is worth remembering.
Everyone is worth
You're
remembering.
right. So look at these photos. Go on. Look. Tell me who I'm connected to. Show me my connection.
What about these two? These two guys, they're, cooking.
Or are they doing laundry?
There are connections between them and us, you know that.
I work at Brayton.
We're connected.
Sometimes.
There's energy loose throughout the body.
Yes.
It's visible if it's not visible.
It's harder when the lines are not visible.
But it is just as real.
This isn't my history, Stephen.
It can be yours.
You can have it. My history doesn't rely on photographs.
They're just pressure points anyway. They're nothing really, just all the energies underneath the surface.
If I don't get some food in me, I'm going to wind up underneath the surface too. Or else these photos are going to start talking to me.
Maybe you should listen to them.
Next subject?
You really don't think these two are doing laundry, do you?
I'm leaving. Follow the trail of my cheek when you're ready.
All right, who's first? Who's standing there? Oh, never Guidroz. Matt